don't know if I've got the right screen region on this one. We could probably make it bigger. So if you don't know what GeoGuessr is, if you've never played this before, we are going to get a picture of somewhere in the world, and we have to try and guess where it is. Simple as that. We just have to try and make a guess based on what we see. Okay, it's mostly twos. It looks like most people want us to keep the camera still. So this is the only picture we're going to get. Where do you think we are based on that? You guys think it's Haiti? Where is that? Is that one of the islands in the Pacific, or? I was thinking, what about one of these islands? What about Port Louis off Madagascar? What do you guys think about that? That's Hawaii. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the other name for Hawaii was. It's Honolulu. The other name for that you associate with this place. But yeah, I think you know, an island is a really good guess for this. Obviously, we can see the sea, so we're either on the coast or on an island. Lots of clouds overhead that you expect to get on islands or near the coast. But yeah, this sky actually, it doesn't look particularly Caribbean. It could be, and we do have palm trees, of course, so you could be looking at Mexico or one of the Caribbean islands. It's very possible. But this sky is kind of off-putting because through the clouds you can see quite a deep blue color, and usually in the Caribbean it's more of a light blue. But yeah, it could just be because there's lots of clouds here. So like that's why I was thinking of guessing further away from the or in the other hemisphere. There's no sunshine in this, which is kind of... Oh, hold on. So there's the north arrow here. You can see where north is. We're almost looking straight north here. And this guy's shadow is sort of going north. Now, that means that we're in the northern hemisphere. Because if we were in the southern hemisphere and we're facing north, the shadow would be going south. So actually, that writes off Madagascar. That writes off anywhere in the southern Indian Ocean or Pacific Ocean. Oh, I didn't mean to move that. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that. I was trying to move the map. But nothing really changed, so it's fine. But yeah, this shadow means that we are... the fact that it's also nearly a directly overhead shadow means that we are close to the equator. So, yeah, let's just go Caribbean. Let's just go Caribbean. You guys, with your first guess, might have been right. Haiti is a pretty good guess because it's right in the middle. I'm just going to go with you guys on this one. I mean, we would have gone Caribbean based on this shadow anyway. Eventually. I figured it out eventually. Do we have any idea? I think the actual shot that we got was more like this. This is where we were. We're at a small, like... You know, this is too big. It's too big to be this, like, area of water, I think. Here. We're at a much smaller area of land. It's more like this, I guess. But that's probably too small as well. We're looking for a north-facing, like, bit of water jutting into the land, you know? Oh, maybe it's this. Could it be this? De mer? It really could be, actually. Although we don't have so much of this coming in. I don't know about this. I don't think this is the right shape, because if this bit here, I'm just going to click on it to show you, but this bit here, we can't see anything of this. We can't see two bits of land sticking out. We only see one. So I don't think it could be here. Maybe it isn't on Haiti after all. Because I don't see any bits of land or bits of sea like coming into the land north facing. So we might have to go to a different one. Maybe Jamaica has one like this. Remember, it should be really small. We should have to zoom quite far in to see this bit of land that we're looking for. There's nothing on Jamaica. Dominican Republic, maybe? We're just going to make a guess if we can't find a good bit of land here, but wouldn't it be cool if we could find the exact location? I can't see anything on Dominican Republic. Maybe Puerto Rico, we couldn't see anything either. This is too city-ish. I'm looking for a north, or I guess like a little bit of water that's sticking into the land from the north side. That's what we're looking for here. Although it's, you know, it's, yeah, pretty much facing north. I think it's bang on north. Cayman Islands, maybe? Nah, don't think so. Trinidad. Where's Trinidad? We didn't check that one yet. We didn't check any of these at all. For a north-facing inlet of water. There's not a lot of options, are there? Like, I expected to see loads of this kind of shape, but the only one that we saw was on Haiti. Wonder if it could be that. Doubtful, because we can't see more land in the distance. What do you guys think so far? You're trying too hard? Well, this is the fun part of this game, is trying to guess exactly where something is. And I've never seen this picture before. I've never seen this location on GeoGuessr, so this is like a fresh guess. We're running out of time. Yeah, we're probably just going to do this one, and then we're going to skip to the last one. See what we get on this. We're all in. The best part is that we're very likely to be in the wrong part of the world entirely. The initial spot is probably the best one we've seen, yeah. It's true. The one in Haiti. Because I couldn't see anything on the Bahamas. Couldn't see anything on Cuba. Unless, did you guys see anything? Like, nah, this is too different. Oh. Huh. Maybe it could be here. What do you guys think about that? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the other one looked better. Oh. Oh. Maybe we're right here. This water could be continuing in here a little bit, like it does here. That's a good spot. I'll tell you what, we'll just go for one. But we found a couple of good spots. I don't even know if we're in the right part of the world entirely, but let's just see. Ah, we were in the right part of the world. We skipped over the area that it was. It was actually an east. Oh, there's an island! No way! That was an island. It wasn't a piece of water at all, or a piece of solid land. It was an island. We were looking out in this direction. Over here, straight between this and that. Wow. That's crazy. So I would never have got this. I mean, it wasn't actually a straight north-facing peninsula. It was a bit more northeast. But wow, that island, it looked like a part of the mainland. It totally looked like a part of the mainland. So what are you supposed to do? So we're just going to go much faster in the last few guesses here. This looks a lot more European based on what we're seeing here. What do you guys in chat think about this? No clues from the sun this time. But I think we're probably looking at somewhere like Germany or Sweden, Finland. Somewhere in this area. Maybe we'll just go for Sweden because it's in the middle of those three. Oh my days. Of course it would be New Zealand, the one place that actually has a similar kind of skyline and vegetation to Europe. Maybe we could have got this if we thought about it longer, but we don't have the time. Okay, what are we looking at here? Is this like Russia or something? You can't go too wrong with guessing Russia on this one. Again, we don't have much time, so we're just going to go for it. Near Moscow. Why not? Have to wait 10 seconds now. Dr. Juicy MD, thanks for the 10-month tier 1. Welcome back. Also, Jay the King 123 with the Prime. Welcome. Well, it was Russia, but it's the entire other end of the country. So we only get 201 points. Oh, why is Russia so big? Okay, this looks like Southeast Asia, probably. And we're just going to go for Burma. Oh, man. No way. Get out of here. It's the same place. What? How did we get this little island in the Caribbean twice? St. Lucia 2 times in a row, and it's the same location as well, except now we're a bit further inland. Come on, GeoGuessr. What are you doing to us? Okay, maybe we're looking at Iceland here. Alaska, possibly. Do you get these kind of lorries in Alaska? Not sure if you do. What do you guys think? It could absolutely be Russia as well. Greenland, Iceland. Tough one. Definitely a tough one. I don't want to guess the same thing again. I kind of want to go Iceland or something. Iceland or Alaska. Needs tags for Alaska. What, here on the lorry? St. Lucia. I don't think this one's St. Lucia. I'm not zooming in and I can't see anything. We don't have much time this. Let's just guess Iceland. Near Reykjavik, because most of the people are there. Wow. Is that the Faroe? It's the Falkland Islands, rather? Man, we're getting dealt so many islands today. This is so unfair. Well, I would never have got this one. I've never seen Falkland Islands on GeoGuessr before. This is a pretty horrendous round. We got we got the right country, or well, we got the Caribbean was a pretty good guess, and we got Russia correct, but the other end of the country. And then of course we got New Zealand wrong, we got the Falkland Islands wrong, and we got St. Lucia again. Look at this. Those are 2 different rounds that we got. Unbelievable. GeoGuessr's just not being our friend today at all. It's really not helping us. These places are never in the game. They are today, apparently. They are today. I guess we do have exactly the same time as we did last time, so we can hop into GeoGuessr for one round. As is tradition, you know. It wouldn't be a TEI stream without a GeoGuessr segment between every single game. I guess that's what's happening today. Let's just get all of the information you guys need on the screen. I think we're probably missing something here. What have we got? There we go. Yeah. So if you're new to this, we're trying to guess where this is in the world without moving the camera. That is a pretty tough one. Oh dear. Where on earth are we here? Palm trees, beach. Interesting that we've got some orange kind of soil here. That does indicate that we are somewhere in the Caribbean. Or, you know, even South America can have this in the Amazon basin. What language does this look on this sign? I'm not going to zoom in on it, but do you guys think that's English? Or what are we looking at on these signs here? Very interesting. Got a hammock here as well. Oh, we got a couple more shout-outs before we make a guess. Air Toboggan, that's the 18-month Prime. You love it when I say Howler. You're rebounded from Air Toboggan to Howler because you love it when I say it. Okay, there you go. I said it twice. Albiel 9, thanks to the 17-month Prime. Can I get a uh-oh stinky? Well, there you go. And Chump, thanks to the tier 1 as well. Appreciate it, man. Happy Danny with 24 tier 1. Welcome. So yeah, we're probably going somewhere in the islands in the Caribbean here. But where though? Does this look touristy to you guys? I think it kind of does. Kind of looks touristy. So maybe we could go to the Bahamas. What beach do we want to go on here? Do we have any outcrops of land to guess on? Not really. Do they have beaches on this coast? See, the north arrow is pointing to our left here almost. So this beach is actually nearly on the south side of an island. But I have no idea where. Like, it could be literally any of these. Do you reckon it's St. Lucia again? What if it's St. Lucia again? We had 2 St. Lucias earlier. Is there a south-facing beach on St. Lucia? What about this one? Do you reckon it's this beach here? Both the St. Lucia locations were in the exact same place though. What if it's in this area again? This isn't even a beach though, is it? Shall we just go over the same place again? Oh my days, it's Sri Lanka. Well, it wasn't like a south-facing beach, so we were right about that. But we're on the totally wrong end of the world. Oh no. 2 points. That is a disaster. Okay, what are we looking at here? Ah. That one stings. Lots of people got that one. Yummy Cheese Man, I'm trying not to look at my chat too much because the free version of GeoGuessr, it has a lot of repeat locations right now. So most of the people who are getting things bang on is because they've literally seen it before and they know just because they remember seeing it. Not because they're really smart and they guess it correctly. With a 5-head guess. So is this a left-hand drive or is it just a one-way road? I never see UK in this. So probably gonna go New Zealand here. We don't have any clues from the sun, unfortunately, or else we would know if this is New Zealand. If there was a shadow, like pointing to the south here. Just with the colours of the ground and everything in the trees, I think we just have to go New Zealand here. New Zealand drive on the left, don't they? I think they do. The next match starts in 8 minutes, guys. Which island, though? Should we go North Island? And it's a road that is... It's a small road that's almost running east to west. Somewhere in the middle of the North Island, maybe. I guess this kind of looks like it's nearer a bigger settlement, though, to be fair. Let's just go for Wellington, because it's closer to the South Island, in case it happens to be South Island. There is quite a lot of trees, but I don't know if we're close to, like, this kind of thing. It's a smaller road than that. Is this a road? That looks more like a fence than a road. I would have loved to guess here. Alright. Okay, well, at least we're on the right side of the world here, but it's actually Indonesia. What side of the road do they drive on in Indonesia? I have no idea, actually. I don't know at all. Wow, okay. Okay. I think I've seen this exact picture before. I think I remember seeing this exact picture. Was this not, I think this was Washington on the border with Oregon, wasn't it? I think we saw this exact picture. I can't remember where on the road it was, but it was somewhere like here. This is just me remembering. Yeah, I just remembered this one. I'm cheating, but I mean, it's kind of GeoGuessr's fault for telling us the same place twice. We got the wrong road, but it was Washington. So where is it? It's next to this like little island thing on the border. For the next time we can get it bang on. We've had that one 3 times in the past. Oh, I know where this is as well. This is Fiji. I know exactly where this is. It's like down the road from the church. We're about to get 5,000 points, boys. Wait a minute, where is it? I think it's here. Yeah, you look for the church. Where's the church? There it is, the Methodist church. Then you go down the road to this junction. 5,000 points. Boom. Oh, come on, GeoGuessr. We knew... Yeah, you get the same pictures every time. 2 of these pictures we've had before. It's not fun anymore. 14 meters. What's my record? I mean, I think my record is something like 17,000 on hard mode, no moving. So we're not on track for it here because 2 of our guesses were horrendous. Well, let's think though. Where are we here? So Middle East is definitely one of the options we've got. The sun is in the north of the sky. That's interesting. Like we're looking north, or is the sun there, or is that just the sun reflecting off a cloud? we've got a shadow this way, so no, we can't really use that too much because if the shadow isn't going north or south, you don't really know where you are because it could just be morning, it could be evening, anywhere in the world really. Um, but it does look like, we're in the Middle East somewhere. It does very much look like Middle East. Hmm. Shall we go Saudi Arabia for SRG? Okay, we weren't far off. It was Egypt. I think I saw a few cheaters in chat guessing Egypt. They're not really cheating. Good people who have seen this one before. But I went Saudi Arabia there for SRG, and it wasn't, unfortunately, for them. Yeah, it's not a bad score overall. I have a new badge. Spot on. Excellent. The 5k badge. I've also received... What do you mean the newbie badge? Get out of here, GeoGuessr. Making fun of me. I can't believe that disrespect, man.